Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Because today we actually got some news. No, this is not about trials, and no, this is not about a unit review. This is about news here on the JP side, and I'm looking a little rough because it's been, well, a long day. So, it is that time again. It is time for our monthly story event. And I gotta say, well, we'll not just get into that quite yet. Same thing as usual applies. Basically, we are going to be seeing another story event with some new units. We're going to be getting the enhancement stones as usual. Hopefully the game won't break again. Alan, please, one time, if you could do maintenance and not have the game go down for extended periods. So basically what we're going to be seeing is starting on November 10th at 5 p.m. Make sure you set your clocks to JP time or you won't see the event. This gets asked by someone at least once every single event in New Banner. So don't feel bad. Everyone's done it. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about it. So on the 13th there will actually be a trial where you can get Spirit Mastery? No, Spear Mastery, as well as a brand new 76 attack spear. Or maybe it happens right away. Either way, doesn't really matter. You're going to get this, and it's because these events have become very, 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 very easy. Other than that, there's not too much to mention. We're getting our standard great stones, and we'll be having an enhancement event, and we'll talk about those enhanced units in a minute. But what about the new units this month? Well, I'm just going to be brutally honest here and say that I am incredibly disappointed to not see a CG unit. After we got CG Reagan, I was really hoping for CG Light Veritas this month, because her artwork has been shown off at TGS, and it was a little bit at the fan event here in Japan. So to see this at first looks like a giant disappointment. So our characters are the 5 to 7 star, is called Now or Naru. Pizota is the bear, I believe. Shinju is the other 4/6 star, and Ryuka is the 3 star for TMR fodder. What else? And to be honest, again, I was really disappointed when I saw this. I was hoping we would end up seeing a brand new CG unit, but apparently the addition of 7 stars has been really taxing on Alan because they couldn't get it done this month. They could not get it done. Or maybe they could get it done and they decided not to do it. Either way, it's disappointing. However, with that being said, there's a couple of things to note. First of all, on this banner, we will be seeing a Trust Moogle giveaway, kind of, where basically when you do an 11 pull, you're guaranteed a 5-star 10% trust up Moogle for any unit. I mean, that's okay. That's fine. No complaints. But let's actually talk about whether these units are any good. All of this data comes from the translations on Reddit, so thank you to those guys. Nazdo, we are all forever in your debt. Also Rosalind too. Let's mention some other people too. So Nal and Naru, what's the big deal about her? Well, she is a 5-star that can go to a 7-star, and unfortunately with no step-up banner, it makes it kind of hard to say that you should pull on this banner, at least too heavily, because getting 2 of them at regular rates, it's possible. It's happened to some people on one 11 pull, but I wouldn't recommend trying too hard for it. Now, she is a Thunder unit. Her limit break is AoE damage, Thunder in Peril, and an AoE attack buff. Hey, nice. She is an attacker. We've just gotten Squall, who is an attacker as well, so we're just getting piled on with the attackers. Single target defense or ignoring nuke, Thunder in Peril. Single target Thunder Elemental nuke and Thunder Imbue. Single target nuke with Beast Killer effect. And when evolved to a 7-star, AoE, Big Thunder damage nuke, blah 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 blah, passives that strengthen her abilities, who cares? She's a damage unit, sounds like she's a chain finisher, and At least it seems that way. We won't know until the actual data comes out. But considering we just got Squall and Renoa, who are both damage dealers as well, and before that we got CG Reagan, damage dealer. I mean, it's a 7-star damage dealer, but I don't know. Cool sprite, but not really worth that much to me. At least I don't think so. She's definitely a cool looking sprite, but I wouldn't try too hard. But her TMR is a 25% attack boost plus true dual hand. This TMR is fantastic for Squall or any true dual hand unit you are building. What the bonus is yet, we don't know. We will know upon the data drain, or data drain. I'm thinking of dot hack for some reason. It's not because I just bought it. Anyway, her TMR seems like the best part of it for me, and for that reason, I am not interested in the 5-star unit other than just TMR, which means I might try a little bit for her, but definitely not too much. She's not worth 11 pulls, she's not worth anything more than dailies, and maybe a few tickets depending on how much I want to spend. And it's just kind of disappointing that we're not getting a CG unit. Sorry, Nal and Naru, cool sprite. Might be a cool unit, but I'm just not that interested. And just watch, she's going to be better than Squall because she's an FFBE unit. Pinzoda gives a 130 attack wind projectile with bird killer for his TMR. Basically, kind of, AoE damage limit break, self attack and defense up, allows use of Shell Kilgar, whatever the hell that is, which is an AoE damage wind imperil. So unless it's a super wind imperil, we already have Wind Veritas. I don't think you're that great, Pinzoda. Support unit Delayed Nuke, which Delayed Nuke could be interesting if it chains well with Dragoon jumps. We'll see. Other than that, has a charm attack, but nothing really special. It's a cute sprite, though. Oh yeah, I should actually show it. Whoops. Yeah, it's a cute little sprite, but nothing that much. And next is Shinju, who has Whip Mastery for TMR. I hope it's maybe a magic Whip Mastery and not a physical, because there aren't that many units that use whips as attack units. Single target nuke, Earth Imperil, attacker, single target defense ignoring nuke, nukes, 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 nukes. That is basically everything. I don't think that Shinju will be anything really that special. And last but not least, TMR fodder, who may be the best thing on this banner. Ryuka, 3-5, but their TMR is the only thing we really truly care about, except for maybe some people who use no 6-star units, or 5-star base units. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, TMR is a 125 attack lightning element sword. Don't need to explain why this is great. Just fantastic. Ghost Thunderous is a great sword. This is a regular sword. 125 attack is awesome. So what do I think of these units? Well, I basically think that this is pretty much a safe pass. Trust mogs are just bait to try and get you to spend. And if you want to spend some tickets, I think it's okay. But I don't think you should pull this hard for this unit, especially if you did really well in FF8. So, yeah. Other than that, yeah, just a trust campaign, and it's nice. You could spend a lot of money and hopefully get a lot of TMR mogs. But, Anyway, I will be right back in a second with the enhancement report.